Alright, we're back for Extrude Tool tutorial number 2. In the last tutorial we talked about being aware of the keep faces together because that will affect your extrude. I just turned that on, and we also talked a little bit about the two modes when you're extruding, meaning first mode's going to extrude. If I click here, it's going to go perpendicular to the face, and the second mode, and I'm going to turn this second mode, so first mode perpendicular, second mode is going to go in a world coordinate. The arrows are move. That's something I didn't say earlier. I should have. Arrows move. The boxes scale, and the ring around the outside is rotate. Alright. Now, I mentioned something about curves. Okay, so I'm going to go to the side view, and I'm going to create a CV curve. And right click, got some control vertices. I'm just going to take this one down and these up, something like that. Alright, so and in the extrude options there is that use selected curve for extrusion, and it has additional attributes which are grayed out if you don't have that selected. So you select a curve, and then you shift select a face, and then you apply, and nothing happened. Alright, so let's try that again. Let's try selecting that and then the curve. Alright, that worked. Alright, so it went from the face to the end of the curve. That doesn't make sense. However, let's take a look in our inputs. We have it selected. We're going to go to the very bottom where it says divisions. As I click that and middle mouse drag left and right, and I give this divisions, you begin to see that the reason it didn't follow the curve is that it only had one division. And as I pump up these divisions, I'm able to get a nice curve in there. And the higher the divisions, the smoother the curve. Okay. And twist, you can probably guess what that does. As it goes, you can have it twist. And taper is just going to make the end of it large or small. So that's pretty cool. What's even cooler, and something I really it just blew me away when I learned it, is it still responds to history, meaning this curve in here, if we can select it, we can grab these and still move them around after the fact, which is pretty cool. Not only can we move these around, but I can take this control vertice and I could even animate it. So I could set a keyframe for that particular vertice and come to 20 frames and go down with it, set a key, hit S, and come to 40 and bring it up and hit S. So but the idea of, I'm not just animating an object, but I'm animating a specific control vertice. Pretty cool stuff. So that's the extrude tool, with the ability to extrude along a path or a curve. And again, to create the curve, you go to create the curve tool, and when you start it, you want to make sure you start in the middle of that face, or as close as you can. And then when you extrude it, you select the face first, shift select the curve, and then just go in your inputs and tweak the last three, which are your divisions, your twist, and your taper. And that's how you would use curves to help you model.